Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So I promised in this part, not the next part, in this part we were gonna whoops! I don't even know what I'm opening. Okay, here we go. We would continue with Arl of the Red Cliffs, and now we have to speak with Arl Eamon. We are ready to leave for Denerim. So you brought Andraste's ashes back from the hidden temple in the mountains. The ashes worked as legend said they would, and Arl Eamon has recovered. He has learned of the terrible things that happened while he was unconscious and plans to call a Landsmeet in Denerim. When you are ready to leave for Denerim, speak to Arl Eamon in Castle Redcliffe. So that's it. And also, I noticed with Alistair's romance, we didn't click on everything.
Something you need, my dear?
So I
Well,
want to see.
we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right?
I say, what does it, I've never. I hope this doesn't mean that they're gonna like bang, because I don't wanna. Let's see. Let's go to sleep.
What can I say?
Does that mean they're gonna? I don't know, because I want to see if there's any more, because I mean, other than just kissing, like, that's weird, right? Oh, so no, they just... Oh, they just kiss. Alright. I thought there would be, like, cute stuff. Oh, I just got a message from a Dragon Age subreddit, because if you guys don't know, I'm actually in the Dragon Age subreddit, on Reddit, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. But, oops, no. Oh. Yeah, so I'm on the Dragon Age subreddit
Yes.
because, fun. And I'm gonna get exit out of this because I actually didn't misclicked. I don't want to do that. And I've just been having so much fun there. Everyone is pretty cool. Everyone's really nice, I've noticed. On the... Ooh, we can have the dagger. Let's do that. Nice. He seems like a dagger kind of dude. I want to add him to my party, but Win is just so strong. I'm just really angry at Win. And I keep getting sidetracked. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This always happens. I start talking about one thing and then it's like, we go to the other thing. But what I meant was, I'm in the Dragon Age subreddit, and like, I joined like right after I played Inquisition because I was like, oh my god, I love this game so much.
Yes.
Yes.
And so I was like, please, like, help, whatever. Just because I love it, like the game and stuff. So that's basically it. That's what I said. And everyone was so nice. They were like, oh, like, because I was like, I want to read more material, and they were like, oh, here's like a list of books and when to read it, like during which parts of the game you're in and stuff. And you know, I've just been like talking like to the community and stuff, and we're about to fight. This is fun. And I just thought that was really cool. Like, everyone is so kind, and now every like people post fan art, I'm like very supportive. And when people like post about what, uh-oh, my game, oh my gosh, I don't know how much you guys heard because my game crashed, which was kind of scary. But basically I was just talking about how cool the Dragon Age fandom is on the subreddit on Reddit, because yeah, I mean, I know like there's I mean, with any fandom there's always like the problematic side, but you know what I've experienced so far is everyone's so cool and so nice, and I like try to engage with everything there because it's all awesome. And so yeah, that's it. And right now when I was like getting excited, that's because someone commented on a post, so that's why. Wait, literally everybody, we were here to help people. If you guys saw, I everyone just died. Oh my gosh.
And I'm off.
That's not good. There's probably going to be an effect to that once we do like the big boss fight at the end, but whatever.
Oh, right.
Can't really do
Going.
anything because we did everything concerning the blight. We got our allies from all the Great Warden treaties. So we should be good. So I know there's some things in the castle that I need to look for. So we're just gonna look around the castle for right now, okay? I mean, we have all this time to talk to Arl Eamon, so don't even worry. Don't even, like, chillax, everyone. We got all this time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I found what I was looking for, and it is Let's see where to go. Alistair's mother amulet. We have to give it to him. See what he does. Should we give it to him now? Yeah.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
I found it in Redcliffe Castle, in the study.
Oh, the Arl study?
We're in here
Then
right
he
now.
must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Perhaps you mean more to him than you think.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this. The next time I see him, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow.
Aww.
I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Of course I remembered. You're special to me.
Is this the part when the music starts and we begin dancing? Because I'm game. Where's the minstrels?
Oh. Oh. Alistair. Okay, now we're gonna go talk to Arl. Oh. Oh. You guys see that? Alright, Arl Lehman.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready.
Hold up.
I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Oh god. Are you guys ready? Wait. Give me some time yet. Wait.
As you wish.
I forgot.
It will take time for the news to spread, and I can use the interim to get my forces organized. Please tell me when you wish to leave. Until then, you have the run of Redcliffe.
I forgot. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. We have to go to... Well, we can't go, but I have to go to... Where is it? Oh, not the Ruined Temple. Where is Denerim? I've lost it. That's Old Samar. Where's Denerim? What? Village of Haven, Ruined Temple. I'm so confused. Oh, Denerim's up here. Let's just go with Arl Lehman. It's because I finished a quest. But he's already going to take us there, so I don't know why...
We shall leave for Denerim.
Let's go to Denerim now.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
It's because I finished a quest and I forgot that I should turn it in, but it's like, we're already going to Denerim. Why am I going to waste my time? I'm pretty sure I could still complete quests, even if I'm doing the main quest. I'm nervous. I'm nervous!
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste.
Oh, this is so
Stubborn as a
laggy.
Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage for the moment is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could
Oh
I
my
not
gosh, there he
welcome
is.
a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The Blight is why I'm here. With Calen dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
If Honora rules, let her speak for herself.
And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards you played the nursemaid to.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
I am Layla of the Grey Wardens.
You have my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
Let's say... Enough of this. When does the Landsmeet begin?
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Calthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens?
Kaelan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory.
Hey!
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
That chick is the same armor as Alistair. So I need to give Alistair
That was
different armor.
bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
Have you known Loghain a long time?
My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Loghain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle, and the farmer's son. When Loghain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy. But he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying.
You mean during the Orlesian occupation?
Yes. Merrick's mother was the rebel queen.
Ooh.
The one who kept the heart of Ferelden beating when so much of it seemed dead. It was a tragedy she never lived to see her son take her throne. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Ah! Ah! I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Quest updated. New quest, the Landsmeet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Circle of Magi. What's that? Lost in Dreams. What? Did I not finish this? The sloth demon has been defeated. Niall did not come with you while he was trapped in the Fade. His body. Oh, I think that means I'm done. The Blight, Lothering, and the Imperial Highway. You have traveled past Lothering and now the Imperial Highway, which runs through all of Ferelden. The various places you need. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Circle has been saved thanks to you. Yay! Where's the quest? In the High Tower of the Mages. The Harrowing. Oh! Wait, this is telling me all of my quests. Ooh, girl. So we are not gonna... No, I'm not gonna... Estate exterior. So we're gonna go out to Denerim. I'm so nervous. I can just like dip, right? I don't have to come,
Yes.
Yes.
come.
Indeed.
So I think I'm gonna just talk around, see what's up with everyone, and then we're gonna not do the Landsmeet just yet. Ah, I'm gonna talk to everyone because that's what we need to do. We need to see who's gonna be on our side, whatever, like the RL said, and then I want to see if I can finish some quests because I'm pretty sure I can. I don't think I hope I didn't cut everything off. What if I did? Oh no! What if I did? We'll find out right now. I'm kind of scared. I'm a little scared though.
So what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Loghain?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
Aww.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that, really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Aww. That's Knight Commander Tavish. Yeah, let's talk to him.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you.
Of course.
Thank you and farewell.
What? He's just like, screw you. Oh gosh. Slim Coldry. Wait, we should save before we talk to these people, right? Alright, Slim Coldry.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Hal, right? Good for you. Make us spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you.
Who are you?
The name is Slim Coldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there.
This
I can
wording.
point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself.
Tell me more. I'm interested.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
I want to know all about it.
Oh, you're multi-talented, are you? Don't get much of that in these parts. Since the guard'll hang or skewer you if you get caught, it makes advancement dicey. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fellow really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in?
I'll see you
Right, you
later.
are.
I don't wanna talk to. I don't wanna rob people. No.
All men are the work of our Maker's
Okay, honey.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Yay! Quest completed. You brought the Chantry an adequate number of corpse gall samples. You're welcome. So I think we're literally... We don't have any more quests to do. We have to talk to people. Like, I think this is it, guys. Let's see, do you have anything to me, Surgeon?
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches to deal with.
Alright. Think that's it. Did Arl even say to talk to people in Denerim or people in his estate? I think he meant in his estate. Well, I suppose. Let's start. But what about Queen Nora? Isn't there a quest with her? I guess we'll just... Oh. Oh. Oh! I have to talk to everyone in our team! That's what they mean. Okay. When?
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Why did the spirit choose to help you?
I have always had an affinity for the spirits of the Fade. As a child, I never feared my dreams because I knew they were there.
What about demons?
I could sense the demons too, and their presence frightened me. It was the kindly spirits of the Fade that took the fear from me. I've always been able to feel the spirits, even if I never saw them. And as I nurtured my talent in the circle, I became more sensitive. I began to notice every time I was in the Fade, whether it was in a dream or in magical practice, that I was being watched.
Do spirits watch people like that?
I suppose they must. It is these benevolent spirits that create our dream worlds in the Fade. Sometimes I would see it, a glowing, nebulous form. Most times I would just feel its presence, gentle and comforting, but somehow alien. I think it is a spirit of faith. They have never been seen before, and perhaps I am wrong. But something tells me I'm not. It always felt like the same entity. This one spirit was curious about me, and was guarding me, for want of a better word.
You mean it protected you?
There were times when I was in the Fade that it seemed to stretch forth to shield me, keeping me safe. And I think it gave me strength in my most terrible battles, Ostagar being one of them.
So this spirit of faith is your personal protector?
I don't know why I was chosen. Perhaps it knew that there was something more that lay in store for me. I like to think that I was given a rare chance, and I'm going to make the best of the time so generously given to me.
I'm glad you think traveling with me is worthy of your time.
I will not lie motionless in a bed with coverlets up to my chin, waiting for death to claim me. That is not the death for me. And so I will fight alongside the Grey Warden, and help prepare her for the task that is yet before her. So you had better listen to me, because I swear, if I should fall before the end and you don't seem to be doing things properly, I'll get up again to give you a good finger wagging.
She's so fucking weird. I'll hold you to that promise.
You know, I think you'll be all right, even without my help.
Oh. No. Who is that? Dionel? Who? Who? Zephyrin! Oh, Liliana, there's 3 people here in this one room, man. Everyone, go away. Okay. Daniel.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Liliana.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
What do you know of this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Let's talk about something else.
Something I can help with?
I'd like to talk to you about something else.
Yes? What's on your mind?
Why did you decide to come to Ferelden?
My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. Mother served an Orlesian noblewoman who lived here when Orlais ruled. When Orlais was defeated and the common folk began to resent the presence of any Orlesian, the lady returned to Orlais. She took my mother with her. I was born in Orlais and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother was always telling me stories of her homeland. I think she missed it.
What happened to your mother?
Mother died when I was very young. Lady Cecily let me stay with her. I had no one else. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance to entertain her. It is unfair that I have more memories of Cecily than my mother.
Oh, did you hear that? her thing just cut off. What was Cecily like?
She was an elderly lady, very refined and proper. She had impeccable manners and taste, more so than a lot of Orlesian ladies. Cecily was also kind. My mother wasn't married and with child. It was scandalous, and Cecily had every right to turn my mother out. She didn't. Strangely, the only thing I really remember of Mother was her scent. She kept dried flowers in her closet amongst her clothes. Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. They were very rare in Orlais. But enough about that. Let us move on.
Alright. Zephyrin!
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bed bugs had fleas. Here I am.
Care to answer some questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
What is your opinion on the Dalish?
I know little enough of the Dalish other than the fact that my mother was one, or so I was told. She had fallen in love with an elven woodcutter and accompanied him back to the city, leaving her clan behind for good. And there, of course, the woodcutter died of some filthy disease and my mother was forced into prostitution to pay off his debts. Oldest tale in the book.
Zephyrin, that's horrible!
Is it? It seemed normal enough a tale growing up. No different than the other elven boys in the whorehouse. I didn't know my mother either, of course. She died giving birth to me. My first victim, as it were.
Oh,
we were all raised communally by the whores. It was a happy enough existence, ignoring the occasional beating. Until eventually I was sold to the crows. I brought a good price, so I...
I'm so sorry for you, Zephyrin.
Ah, compassion and beauty both in the same woman. It is a delight, truly. Though what you say is unnecessary, even if it is appreciated. It could have been much worse.
Zephyrin.
Can I tell you about what happened to the other whorehouse boys who did not fetch a decent price with the crows? Surely your life has not been so idyllic. People like you and I are not the product of happy lives of contentment, after all.
You can say that again.
My original point is that my mother's Dalish nature was always a point of fascination for me. Through all the years of my crow training, the one thing of my mother's that I possessed was a pair of gloves. They were of Dalish make, I knew that much, and beautiful. I had to keep them hidden, of course, as we were not allowed such things. Eventually, they were discovered, and I never saw them again.
But how do you feel about the Dalish in general?
I don't feel anything about them. Oh, we heard about them in the city. Even deep in Antiva. I even had the notion once to run off and join them. Naturally, the reality did not live up at all to the fantasies I had constructed as a boy, staring at those gloves. But such is life. Come, enough talk of the Dalish. Let us move on.
Zephyrin is like, girl? And I'm like, I'm dating Alistair, but maybe in another life? No. Wait, is there someone in here? Wait, where does that lead to? Oh, the exterior. We don't need to go there. So, oh yeah, that says Liliana, Zephyrin, that was Wynn, Shale, Ogren. Okay, let's... Oh, a maid.
His lordship sends no notice he's coming, and now the house is full of guests.
Andraste preserve us, this will be the death of me.
It's okay. We don't need everything to be perfect. I swear I thought that was the mirror, the one from Inquisition that Morrigan shows us. I was like, what is it doing here? So nervous. Need night
Excuse me, I
oh.
have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Are you from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Hey, she sounds like Liliana. I mean, it's like the same thing like with Cullen's voice actor probably doing more like characters. But like I get it, cuz I mean, obviously you have to do more. You can't just like, and plus like this is like the first game of like a whole series, so like, and it's common in video games that you use the same voice actors. I just think it's funny. Oh, Sten and why are they like, you know, whatever. Hello.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire.
Morrigan?
I await your command.
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry? I don't think I've asked her that.
My mother has been hunted
My
from
puppy.
time to time, yes. By Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
Fun? You found it fun?
I found the game fun. I was too young to understand the truth behind what was happening.
Okay, I get it.
Flemeth would warn them once. It was a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Flemeth used you as bait.
It was a game, and I a young girl. If I didn't get to play, I would have been very upset. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
They got what they deserved.
Perhaps they did.
We don't like the Templars here, except one, Alistair.
The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the Circle of Magi as apostates. And apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
The circle is not quite what you picture.
No? I am not surprised you say such. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Yikes, yikes! Sorry, Morgan. I knew it. Look at my little pupper. No, I was gonna say something. When she mentioned apostates and like explaining what they were, or like just not right now, but like in the game in general, hearing that in Inquisition, I was like, what's an apostate? And I never like read the codex or anything in Inquisition. I was like, that's too much words, I'm not gonna read it. So that was me basically my first playthrough of Inquisition. I never read the codex, and I need to read the codex for this, but I promised I would do that in the end, which is now, so I'll probably do that in the next part. Yes, I'll read as much of the codex as I can in the next part. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I didn't know what apostates were, so like playing this game, I was like, oh, apostates are basically mages that don't want to be a part of the circle, which the Chantry finds as like bad, so they're called apostates. They basically ran away. But I mean, that's just like the easier term. I know it probably means more than that, but that's my general like explanation. Like they're just called apostates, mages who won't be in the circle. He barks happily, wagging his tail. Oh! Okay. Hi, Sten.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do. You called.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Oh my gosh. Do you find Ferelden very strange?
To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Our farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. No one is content to be who they are.
Is there anything you like about Ferelden?
There is interesting food here. You have a thing. It doesn't have a word in the Kunari tongue. Little baked things like bread, but sweet and crumbly.
Cookies?
Yes, we have no such things in our lands. This should be remedied.
Haha. I'll keep that in mind.
Shall we move on?
You sound a bit homesick.
Perhaps. It's strange to be in a crowd and hear a language that is not your own. To see faces that are and aren't like yours. I miss the smells of Saharon. Tea and incense and the sea. Ferelden smells of wet dogs.
Dogs don't smell that bad.
Skunks don't mind the smell of other skunks either. Shall we move on?
Don't the Kunari ever want to change their lot in life?
What does that accomplish? The farmer who buys a shop is never a merchant. He is always a farmer turned merchant. He carries his old life with him as a turtle carries its shell.
He might be happier.
Happiness is fragile. Nothing can be built upon it that will last. Only duty endures.
Oh, he for real though. Don't you think happiness is important?
You can learn to find it in doing your duty, in serving your people. There is no need to search for it. Shall we move on?
Let's go.
As you wish.
I think it's so funny that she says let's go. Like, Stan, where are we going? We're just going. What is this? I don't want to trigger something on accident. Okay, everyone, so I made the mistake of running in here, and I was like, wait, I didn't see everything yet, did I? But apparently I did. So we have to go in here and do this. So I'm not repeating because I didn't really listen to what they were saying, but now I'm actually going to listen, so let's go.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yes, very nice.
Good, because it's likely to be your last rest for a while.
Oh, gee, great, thanks.
This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Why would Enora ask us for help?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returned with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
Are you saying the Queen believes Loghain killed Kael? Are you saying the Queen believes Loghain killed Kaelin?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
What did he say?
Things no decent person would repeat. He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
Loghain would allow that.
King Kaelin was like a son to him, and Loghain left him to die. Does he love Enora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
Would Loghain kill his own daughter just to frame Aemon?
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
So what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Oh. Looks like we're gonna rescue the queen. That's a new quest. Let's look at it. Probably, I'll do this in the next part, because too much is happening now. Rescue the queen. Rescue Queen Honora. Queen Honora's handmaiden Erlina has informed you that the queen is being held prisoner at Arl Howell's estate. Queen Honora believes that she may be killed and her murderer blamed on Arl Eamon. Erlina seeks your aid in freeing the queen. Meet Erlina at the Arl of Denerim's palace as soon as you can. Talk to Sim. Unbound. Drake scale armor. Required Drake skills. Oh, honey, we are not doing that. I'm sorry. They were not good. Where is Alistair? Oh, here he is. Baby.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room.
The
Ask away.
dining room? I have some questions.
Of course.
But we already asked him that. Tell me about the Grey Wardens. I feel like we asked him all of this. There's nothing else. Oh, that sucks. Oh. I don't want to talk to Arl Eamon in case we accidentally. Arl Eamon's like, what are you doing in my room? And I'm like, huh? My room now, bitch. Anyways. So I think that's what we're going to do next. So I'm sorry if this was a short part. I know there's a lot. I cut my videos a lot because there's just a lot you guys don't need to see. So that's why I'm always cutting stuff. Especially in these videos. I know in my other gameplays I'm like, you guys see everything. But that's just because I'm too lazy to edit those. But these, I'm like, you guys don't need to see this stuff. Anyways. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. We are so close to the end. So I think saving Queen Honora will take one part if I cut it enough, or maybe two, depends. And then probably the Landsmeet, and then whatever else happens after that. I really don't know. I know there's one quest that's important and I don't want to do. If you guys have played this game, you should know. But I have to do it, so I'm kind of nervous about that outcome. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I'm just nervous. And then I don't know what happens after that, but oh my god, I'm so nervous. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next part. Bye. Have a great day.